Welcome to Carmine and Vito taste wine together.
We'll pump you up.
One of us is Carmine and the other one is Vito. You get to guess which one.
And Ed's got this allergies thing. So welcome to the
June.
Santa woke up. She goes, "It's June." I'm like,
June.
Well, it's not June now. It's June.
Well,
we'll be next week.
As far as you're concerned, it's June. Okay, we'll just leave it at that.
Great lineup for wines, and so now Ed, for the big money, Ed looks up what we featured 40 years ago. We're working on a 40-year window right now.
40-year window, yeah. I mean, in a few years it'll be a 50-year window, and
so
then I'll be wheeled in here. You know, that was probably a great bottle of wine. Rheinethaler, I think it was called Steinmensch. I haven't heard of that vineyard. Rheinethaler is a certain area at the top of the Mains in Germany. And as your dad pointed out in the write-up, which I thought was great, some people consider this the greatest white wine in the world. I consider it the greatest wine in the world.
You always say that about Riesling.
I love German Riesling, especially from the Rheingau. And the red was Angelo Papani, wonderful guy, one of my favorite people in the wine business.
What happened? What did they do? Did they sell eventually? What did they do? Because I remember the wines on the shelf all the time.
His son is now running the operation. I don't know how much of the vineyards he still controls, but I know he controls quite a bit because he still sells the wine under the Papani label. It was Alicante Bouchette, which is
really bizarre.
Fabulous wine, you know.
Which is not Vinous Vinifera, right?
I thought that too, but it actually is. It's a cross between Grenache and some other grape that I'd never heard of before that is also vinifera. However, people have crossed that grape with non-vinifera varieties, and that's how it got out that this is not a vinifera grape. Yeah. But it technically is.
Vinifera being the upper tier or the top tier of wine making grapes as opposed to table or secondary levels. So this is our old friend. I mean, we just keep coming back to the guy because he keeps making great wine, and this is sort of his winemaker blend. Mm-hmm. I just caught this complexity of this nose. It was amazing.
It's incredible wine.
It's like, I don't know what he put in here. Would you ever find out? Because you were bugging us about that.
It's Merlot, Zinfandel, and I think Petite Syrah.
I get the Zin.
You know,
totally. I get the petite berries.
But it's so typical of his style of wine, you know. You get flavor right in the beginning. You get flavor, you know. This is not a wine that, you know, you go, oh, well, gee, I don't know, is there anything there? You know, there's no there, but there's a lot there.
By the way, I gave you the glittery bucket.
I appreciate that, and I'm going to wear it later.
They're not platinum, they're not paper.
Stay. Anyhow,
I love this.
This has got great berry.
They kept pushing it. You got to taste this.
No,
we did Oak Grove. We did Oak Grove something
recently. Look at
recently.
this fancy label with the black and everything. Too. I mean, woo-wee. You know, I mean, it looks $20. It looks like $20 to me right off the bat. Anyway, $19.99 on the shelf, $7.99 reorder price, and I'm at $95 on this. I don't care what the blend is.
I think it's a great value. It's not bone dry. It just sort of balances on your tongue. I like it. Yo tengo, me like it, j'aime. Je l'aime. I like it. Oh, this is your friend.
My buddies, yeah, boy, they sure make some really great wines.
I'm so glad that they make these. What's interesting to me, they have so many brands and they're all different, you know. Mm-hmm. They all have some different character, and this red tree's been great. In fact, I think we featured the Zinfandel.
Well, we do the Zinfandel, and I bought a bunch of that Zinfandel myself from them because that was one of the best wines we've ever tasted.
This is green apples and crisp.
You know, these guys. First of all, it's a huge winery. I mean, they're the 8th biggest winery in California. Okay, and they give us prices that they don't give anybody else because these are like the last of the vintage. And they go, okay, it's time to get rid of it. Boom, you know. So we're getting these $20 wines and selling them for $7. I mean, it's absurd, you know.
And they're all excellent, and they all have. That's why I said they're all different. This one, and for this price, and I'm trying to say something there.
I could tell.
For this price, you'd expect to taste this added acid or added sugar or something to modify the direction of the wine, and this just tastes like Chardonnay. It tastes like the Chardonnay grape.
You know, if somebody said this is an $18 or $20 Chardonnay, I wouldn't complain. I would say, yeah, that's about what it tastes like. You know, I mean, it's got great balance, good oak, good fruit, good character all the way through, beginning, middle, finish. Boom, 96 points.
You know, that's my ultimate litmus test is if I walked into the store based on this suggested retail and I bought the wine and took it home, would I be disappointed? That's how I end up. Sometimes I got wines I really like, and they're all in the same price range, and I go, well, which one would I take home?
That's right.
And serve to my guests. And that's kind of the bottom line. This one was a yes, obviously.
Depends on
96 as well.
Yeah, it depends on how cute the girl selling it to you is. I think.
Well, we have a few of those too.
Yeah.
This is one of those, isn't it?
California Karma. Yeah, this comes from a winery we've dealt with before that is really, really good. Matchbook, I think. No, it's not Matchbook, but one of the other wines is. But
this one. I remember it.
They really make some great wines too. This
is Paso Robles Cabernet. Paso Robles Cabernet sells for $20 at the winery, on the shelves at any market in Paso Robles, $7.99. This is all Cabernet in the nose.
Ooh, boy, is it ever!
The thing is, it says California Cabernet, but it's I don't know why they would do that. California Karma, but Cabernet from Paso. And it's a 2010.
Well, because I guess they want to call the wine California Karma so they can put anything in it.
It's like perfect. For
this is an amazing Cabernet.
No charge for the aging.
$19.99. It's $7.99 in the shelf. I mean, somebody told me it's $7.99. If they told me it was $25, I said, yeah, it tastes like a $25 Cabernet.
This is one of those ones you just go, yeah, that's really fun.
But what's amazing now is I'm getting, Paso Robles used to be very obvious because of the heat, but now they're learning how to deal with this. They're picking a little earlier. They're still getting good ripeness, but this is almost like a Napa kind of licorice sort of component.
The finish has got all Napa all over it, green olives.
I mean, it's really something.
I'm shocked. Well, I remember the wine, but I hadn't tasted it since we bought it. This is really something. This is a 98 for me for the value, for sure.
97 just to be different. But wow, what a terrific bottle of wine! I would get some of this myself, actually.
Sorry, we're sold out of it.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Now, from the artist that brought us the Big Red Beast, that label with the Big Red Beast and the Forêt Coupon, the Pinot Noir, this is his, and they're no longer producing this label anymore, this Riven Rock label. This is one of his pieces of artwork, which is actually painted on a rock. I thought this was a great drinking, easy summer Pinot Grigio. Nice and easy. The color's perfect.
Very much so.
The nose is great for what it is.
What's really cool is it has that little almost greenish tinge in the glass, because Pinot Grigio is the Italian word for Pinot Gris. Gris means gray in French, and it translates into sort of a greenish tinge. How they go from gray to green, I don't really know. I don't know. I think it's a good way to.
Great acid. It's got. You chill this down a summer coiffer. You could probably make a white sangria out of this. It'd be really good.
It's funny because you use the same words to describe Pinot Grigio as you do Chardonnay. There's got a little green apple. It's got some tropical fruit, but they're totally different.
Yeah,
they're totally different.
There's a certain depth to it that I'm really enjoying, and there's like a lychee or some kind of
there's
exotic fruit.
Yeah, there's something else going on there, but it's really, really pretty. I'm doing a 94. I think it's terrific. It's, $19.99 on the shelf, $6.99 real. You're not going to get ones like that for $6.99. Okay.
I'm doing it. I'm doing 59 in dyslexia.
I'll do 960 then.
Okay. Hey, cheers.
And that's our show for June 2016, and the hits just keep on coming.